Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you haven't done so already, please hit the like and subscribe button below. Really helps with YouTube. Anyways, today's episode is something a little different. I ended up picking up a little KTM 390, so I've always been into dirt bikes. Last year I finally got my motorcycle license and ended up getting a V-Strom 650, had that for a year. And unfortunately I hit a deer, so that was a short-lived experience. That lasted about 2 months last summer, and then I wrote it off. So this year I decided to try something different. I've always liked the adventure motorcycles. That's kind of the type of bike that I like for now. So anyways, after a lot of research, I was gonna go with a KLR 650, which is definitely still a very capable bike. However, I ended up sitting and trying out a KTM 390, which is still a single cylinder. So the KLR 650 is a single, obviously it's 650, whereas this is also a single, but it's a 390. And torque numbers are actually very close. And this machine here is actually quite a bit lighter. So easier to maneuver, easier to get used to, and especially off-road, right? So when you're driving on gravel roads or, you know, in the mud, things like that, if that thing falls over, it's super light to pick up and be on your way. I didn't want anything too heavy. Like I'd love to have a, BMW GS 1200 or 1250, something like that. My buddy had one. He also had an Africa Twin, which I may end up still getting one day. But those are heavy bikes. So when they fall over, it's a workout getting them back upright. And for the odd time that you are out there riding by yourself on a back road or something like that, you want something that's super light to be able to flip back up on your own and just peace of mind. But anyways, guys, enough about that. Yeah, I just want to showcase the bike and let you know what I think about it. Yeah, so here's the bike. So this is a 2022 KTM 390. The only difference between the 22 and the 23, as far as I can tell, is the 23 model comes with spoked rims instead of cast. To be honest with you, I've never had any issues with cast, but if you're a bit more of an aggressive off-road enthusiast, you kind of want to go to spoke rims like a dirt bike. But yeah, it's a pretty cool bike. Do a little walk around. I've got about 470 kilometers on it right now, and it's been awesome. Really enjoying it, to be honest. Just nice getting back on two wheels. I live in Alberta, Canada. Spring is finally here. The snow's melted, so perfect opportunity to get out there and go for a rip. The only mods I've done to this thing so far is foot pegs. What else have I done? Adjusted the windscreen. I got some crash bar protectors there that are more for looks than anything else. Yeah, brake pedal, enlarged that. It came with stock rubber foot pegs, but I removed those. Your foot, when it was wet, tend to slip off. So I decided to go with nice CNC pegs. Just so you guys know, nice CNC, they make some very nice stuff. I bought some stuff for my V-Strom last year, and then also this bike, and everything fits perfectly, and they're very well priced. But yeah, here it is. Little 390cc KTM Adventure. Super capable bike, fully adjustable shocks, front and rear. So it's got the WP Apex shocks up front, and springs. Super capable bike for the size. The only other mod I'm probably gonna have to do here at some point sooner than later, just because I'm a bit of a taller dude. The bike fits me well in length for my leg, like the seat height's perfect, but the handlebar, I'm gonna have to put some risers up. And in order to do that properly, like if you put inch risers on here, like if you put in, inch and a half spacers, unfortunately, I've looked and you can't reroute the clutch cable to get any more slack out of it. So in order to do that, you actually have to go and buy a longer clutch cable. Rumor is that a Royal Enfield clutch cable works on this bike, but yeah, guys, let's go take it for a rip. I'm gonna switch to the GoPro and let's go bomb around on it, see what we think. Cheers. Hey guys, one thing I forgot to mention, one of the first updates I did on the bike as soon as I bought it, literally right out of the gate, is I did a resonator delete, not a cat delete. There's two catalytic converters in the header pipe. Behind that, there's a resonator, just this big tank to help quieten up the motorcycle. It sits right in front of the rear tire. I got rid of that and I put in a straight pipe. So that just helps with breathability. It also keeps that rear shock absorber slightly cooler in my opinion, because the heat's not lingering in that box. It's right out the exhaust.
So anyways, it was a cheap mod. I think I bought a pipe, delete pipe for $30 on eBay and put it in there, so that made a huge difference. Anyways, some quick facts about the KTM 390 that maybe I didn't mention. So yeah, it's a lightweight adventure bike designed for, you know, both on-road and off-road. It's actually powered by a 373cc liquid-cooled single cylinder. So it produces 43 horsepower and 26 foot-pound of torque. The bike has a 6-speed transmission with a slipper clutch for smooth gear shifts. Works awesome. It features a trellis frame, WP Apex suspension, long travel suspension system for optimal handling and stability. The 390 also has a fuel capacity of 4.5 liters and claimed mileage of 25 kilometer per liter. I average right now about 3.5 liter per 100. Full color TFT display, LED lighting, quick shifter, and adjustable ergonomics. The bike does have a height of 855 millimeters and ground clearance of 200 millimeters. Anyways, yeah, it's just a great overall, you know, budget motorcycle. It's compared to, I would say, the BMW G310, the Honda CB500X. Anyways, probably another thing worth mentioning is the 390 has a 855 millimeter or 33.7 inches of seat height. It is worth noting that the seat height can be adjusted plus or minus 30 millimeter using KTM's optional ergo seat, which can make the bike more comfortable for different riders. But for me, I'm 6 foot even, and the stock seat is perfect. I'm not quite flat-footed on the ground with both feet down, but yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. I just wanted to make just a quick video illustrating some of the features of the KTM 390. Like I said, I was leaning towards a KLR 650, but this little 390 just has way more tech. It's got off-road ride mode, it's got street ride mode, it's got ABS, lean sensing ABS, slipper clutch. It's awesome. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Thanks again.